Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to start off by saying thank you for the support that's been shown. Today we're going to feature the 2021 R1M, the bike build out and the parts that I've used personally to my liking for this vehicle. I hope you guys can appreciate the video. So just sit back and I'll go through the parts. I decided to go with the Akrapovic header and Austin Racing exhaust. I like the look of this exhaust, very short. I like it, it's very loud, people can hear me coming. Performance wise, this would definitely not be my first choice. It would have probably been AR, but more the longer AR that comes up underneath the tail section. I mean, these tend to rob the bike of a little bit of power and they look good. Moving on, I ended up getting the belly pan. I mean, this is a decent sized belly pan that we had gotten from RPM Carbon. Pretty much all my carbon pieces come from RPM Carbon. And when we put it on, I guess it really wasn't designed for this particular exhaust to come here, so I had to Dremel out that area just a little bit. I mean, it's not that bad, it's not that serious. And moving up again to the Bonamici Rearsets. I mean, everybody hear me complain. I like the Bonamici Rearsets, I like the look, the adjustments, but it is a hassle to put on, without a doubt. And when you do, don't forget to buy your brake switch, because you will definitely need to get a brake switch for both this bike and the Ducati when I put it on. Again, I like the Bonamici brand, which is why I have my Bonamici chain adjuster. Again, this was a bike that I was riding the day with a little kid, just joking around, minding my own business. And this little kid asked me, gave me the signal to lift that front wheel. I did. Unfortunately, when these chain adjusters come, they don't come with a nut and a bolt. They come with like a Allen key that sits here, which is fine for the track when you're not fooling around. So I guess for somebody like me who I ride, I decided to just put this back in place just to brace it so I don't have that axle shifting on the other side again. My main thing is to actually have the adjustments, which is what I want to make sure that my wheel is straight and my adjustments are even on both sides. I went with the Moto D spool. They had it in blue. I have a little bit more blue accents here. I have the oil cap that I had gotten from, actually I bought this thing from Amazon, but I just like the look of it. It's an oil cap. We added a few stickers to the belly pan, as you can tell. It's a little bit of, obviously my tools are Snap-on, Akrapovic header, Motul is what I use, my Alpine Stars is definitely what I wear, NGK plugs, and it's a Yamaha. I keep it very simple, I don't need to sticker the whole entire bike. The bike came already from the factory outfitted in carbon. I mean, I added a few pieces like the clutch cover on the other side, the sprocket cover, engine cover, little bits and pieces here and there. Sorry for that sound, I'm getting old, guys. Carbon here on the tank. Under the tank I have the Racing Sprint filter. I actually purchased this bike with the tank grips on it, so I didn't get those. Thank God, one less thing I had to spend money on. And my 717 grips with obviously the blue to match. And my front brake cover, obviously from Bonamici. I like it. And Brembo clutch and brake levers. And as I explained, my Rizoma is what I have on all my bikes except for the Kawi. I'm waiting on Rizoma to release one. The convenience, as you can tell, is what I like the most, is the fact that I don't have to fiddle. I take my key, I put it in the tank, pull the tank, I put the key back in the ignition, I pump my gas. When I'm done, I put it back. No big deal. Quick and easy. Good job, Rizoma. My Rizoma mirrors, you know, the functionality of the mirror, as you know, mirrors go up, they can go down, they work actually aerodynamically. I like them. If you don't tighten the screw that's there, obviously at high speeds the mirror will flip. I did a few stickers. I mean, I made some changes to the bikes from what I like. I put a little bit bigger Yamaha sticker on the front area. I actually added this stripe from the 2022 model, the wheel hugger. I mean, this bike has a lot of carbon. You know, typically I have my Louis motor seat covers, and I actually have a Louis motor seat cover at the house. I just haven't changed it yet, but I found this one is fine so far. But I still prefer the look of the Louis, but seeing that this one haven't given me any trouble, and it's quite spongy and comfortable. Don't remember where I got it from, so I didn't really say anything about that. My indicators, this bike, I actually got from a company called Custom LED, their DRL, that integrates with the wire harness. You know, we'll turn them on and show you. The front wheel hugger, carbon. My Brembo clutch, my Rizoma bar ends. Again, I love the Rizoma brand. It's pretty much on all my bikes. And by the way, you know, I'm not sponsored by Rizoma. I'm not sponsored by anybody. All of my gear that I wear is actually bought and purchased by me. And my bikes are purchased, and everything that I buy is pretty much purchased. Again, all my bikes, they have the matching quad lock for my phone, and I actually like the gauge. I mean, I think Yamaha could have done a little better job with making the gauge a little bit bigger, but it works for me. I mean, I don't ride looking at the gauge. I'm just comparing it to what is out and about right now. I also think that Yamaha could have improved by using the Brembo brakes. I mean, you have everything else on this bike except for Brembo. I have no idea why they would not have Brembos on here. I mean, that is pretty much this bike here in a nutshell. Don't think I'm missing anything. What else did I go with? My radiator guards I had gotten, but I didn't get them. I got them with the bike, so I'm not sure what brand they are, but I bought them. I bought them with the bike. Again, it saved me a little bit of money. And finally, my rear fender eliminator was NRC, which is what I used. My rear tail light, I don't remember what the brand of the rear tail light was, to be honest with you. I would have to look that up and post it in the video. So, I mean, that's pretty much this bike in a nutshell. And it is very hot in here and raining outside. So just bear with the sweat. This is Florida. If it's not hot, it's raining, and if it's not raining, it's hot. And if it is not hot or raining, it's hot and raining. So until next time, just subscribe, like, and we'll post the RSV4 factory in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.